How are you guys doing today? Today, I want to talk about how to get a 700 credit score in 3 months. So stay tuned.
My name is Jay, and welcome to Ask a Debt Collector, a subsidiary of Clear and Strategic. Now, I've been in the debt collection industry for over 15 years. I've done it all, from management to owning 2 debt collection companies. Over the last 10 years, I've been the go-to guy for friends and family for questions regarding debt and credit. Now I want to be that person for you. If you have any questions, put them down in the comment section. I promise I'll answer those questions. Let's go.
So, before we get into this, if you haven't had the time, be sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Be sure to hit the bell notification, all of that great stuff, so that this video can be shared with many more people. So thank you. And thank you to everybody who has subscribed. I use this thumbnail purposely to get people's attention with regards to cleaning up your credit. I get so many clients all the time who are always asking, how long is this process going to happen? And depending on your situation, your circumstance, everybody's vary. But there are some general rules depending on where your credit report is and how in 3 months or less, you can get to the 700 club. And so I'm going to explain that to you. If you get time, grab a pen and paper and write down some of these things because they're pretty general stuff. A lot of times people know it, but for whatever reason, everyone doesn't do it. And a lot of times people just don't know what to do. I can't tell you how many countless times I came across clients and I told them to do these 4 things. I believe they're 4 things. And boom, their credit was all set up. They were in the 700 club and applying for credit cards and doing the things that they want to do, getting the best interest rates and saying goodbye to not being approved for credit. Let's get right into it. Let's start. I'm going to call this the road to 700, and we are going to get right into it. So the first thing that you need to do is pay your bills on time. I can't tell you how important that is. One late payment, I've stressed this so many times on this YouTube channel. One late payment has the ability of dropping your score 50 to 100 points. One late payment. And I know a lot of you guys out there have more than one late payment. You have to pay your bills on time. They want to see, creditors want to see you paying your bills on time. So make sure you're paying your bills monthly on time. Number 2, ask for credit increases. This is something that I tell every single client that I have. You have to ask for credit increases. If you have a credit card, you have a credit card for 6 months, as long as you're making your payments on time each month, every 6 months, it's key to ask for a credit increase. Every 6 months, do it. I do it with my accounts. I tell every single client that I have to do it with their accounts. Ask for credit increases and do it every 6 months. If it's been a year, 2 years, you've had a credit card and you haven't asked for a credit card increase, it's time to ask for a credit increase and do that every 6 months. Number 3, pay down your credit card debt. Very, very key. By asking for the credit increase, that'll help your credit utilization. And if you're not able to get a credit increase, if you have credit cards that are maxed out, pay them down. Get them down to 30% utilization. Ultimately, pay it down all the way to 0. At 0 utilization, you will maximize your chances of maximizing your credit and getting the highest credit score by paying down that balance. So figure out a way within that 3-month time span to get your credit utilization down to 30%. And for those of you who are at 30% or 40%, try and pay it down to 10%, 3%, 1%, 0%. And then from then on, use your credit cards like debit cards. Only spend what you have in the bank and you won't have this problem. The 4th and final thing that you're going to want to do is dispute accounts. And if you need help with that, you can either do it on your own or down below. There's a 20-minute free consultation that you can sign up with me and we can help you out with regards to getting those accounts disputed. Or on the flip side, if you have to pay them, pay the accounts off. Try, I have in parentheses, to use a pay to delete to get that removed. Understand that doesn't work with every single account, but try your best to get that pay to delete to come and to have that account deleted off of your credit profile. Now, if you need help with that, like I stated before, down below is a 20-minute free consultation with regards to getting that. Every single Tuesday, I'm going live to answer questions about credit and debt. And sometimes we get a little personal with regards to that. So every Tuesday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'm on the West Coast, so that's 6 o'clock on the east side. I will go live to answer questions about credit and debt. Be sure to look into that. Be sure to look into that. We'll have that set up for you, as well as the free letter bundle down below. You'll get a free pay to delete, a cease and desist letter, as well as a Goodwill letter. That'll help you out on your credit journey, and hopefully that'll help you out with regards to that. Again, be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And like I always state to every single person, if you have any questions, put them down in the comment section. I promise I'll answer those questions. And you be great.